So there's one other thing that I need to add. I was having a sexual relationship with her husband. That's what brought me there. So I need to add that.
To his house?
Yes, to his house. I just
That's
need to
more
make that
information
known.
that actually,
Yeah.
that's more information that I needed, and that's more information that he
Well,
probably wanted.
Timothy and Linda Callahan are suing the boyfriend of Linda's sister, Eugene Smith, for impound fees, an assault, and a false arrest.
Mr. Callahan, it was you that was arrested, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And it was you who were arrested on the strength of a complaint made by the defendant.
Yes, ma'am.
And you do acknowledge that you did, in fact, make a police complaint against the plaintiff.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. First, I'd like you to tell me how you know each other.
His girlfriend is my wife's sister. We only know each
His
other's.
current girlfriend.
Yes, as far as I know.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Is this your girlfriend?
Yes, that's my girlfriend.
And you two are sisters?
Correct.
And how long has she been your girlfriend?
About 3 years now. We also have a kid together.
Would it be a fair statement, Mr. Smith, that sometimes your relationship has its high moments and low moments?
Yes, that's correct.
And I'm reading the complaint and the answer, and the complaint and the answer suggests to me that it was during one of those bad times that you and Mr. Callahan got into an altercation.
That's correct.
So I want you to tell me what happened, because he's
Okay.
suing for a false arrest.
Okay.
I want you to tell me what happened on April the 30th, 2018 that caused you to go to the police.
Okay. Me and Lydia went to 7-Day Dental. 7-Day Dental is a place where you get your teeth worked on. I had an appointment there.
Okay.
We were having a little spat, okay? So I asked her to leave because she was causing a scene at the dentist place.
Okay, so you were arguing at the dentist?
Yes. Okay, so after that, Timothy lives up the street, like a block away from the 7-Day thing. So she walked over there, okay?
To the plaintiff's house?
To his place, okay? So by this time, I'm still trying to do the process with the dental thing. So he didn't take me because my blood pressure was up because we had been arguing. So he said, well, you know, we're gonna have to send you off. You come back when your pressure is down, okay? Because he didn't want to work on me. So I go home, I'm pulling up to my driveway. His vehicle is blocking the driveway and he's sitting in the car. So I politely got out and walked over to his window and asked him to move out on the street because he's blocking the driveway. He
Just
said,
a second. So far, is it correct that your wife's sister came to your home on the 30th of April?
Yes.
And did she speak with you on the 30th of April?
Yes, she did.
Did she complain that she and the defendant had had an argument?
Yes.
I want you to tell me what she said to you.
She just.
No, look over here.
Sorry.
Not over here.
Sorry, ma'am.
Now look over here. Now we know she came to your house after this argument.
She came to my house complaining about the argument. I didn't really listen too much about what was going on between them. She called him and verified that she could come and pick up her property at his house because she was being kicked out of his house, his apartment or whatever.
When she left, did you tell her that she had to leave?
no, ma'am.
Did you tell Mr. Callahan that you had to pick up your things?
Yes, I did.
And did he assist you by taking you in his car?
Yes, he did.
And when he pulled up in his car, was your boyfriend at home?
That's correct. Yes, he
No,
was.
no. When he pulled up in his car, was your boyfriend at that moment home? Or did he come home afterwards?
He came home afterwards.
And Mr. Callahan's car was blocking the driveway?
Yes.
Good. Now you can sit down.
I walked over to his driver door. I asked him to park out on the street because he's blocking the driveway. His response is, who in the you? He grabbed his taser, he crackled it inside the vehicle. Mind me, he's got his 2 kids in the back seat. He crackles the taser inside the vehicle, then he opens the door. He goes to taser me with the taser. After he tased me, I, boom, boom, knocked him back up inside the vehicle. So we're tussling. I'm trying to get the taser from him at this time. He's on his back. I'm on top of him in the passenger seat. We had already worked from the driver's seat to the passenger seat. He puts his finger in my mouth, and he goes to taser me at the same time. When he tased me, I bit down on his finger. That's how he lost half of his finger. So I'm protecting myself. Now, at this time, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off, the kids start screaming, "Mommy, daddy, 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 daddy." You know what I'm saying? Where it got me is that he pulled the taser out, no disregard for his kids in the back. The taser, you know what I'm saying?
Just tell me what happened.
Okay, that's what happened.
on
So
April
at the
30th.
time, I had
Just a second. That's what happened on April 30th.
Yes, I had a.
Shh,
Okay.
Just a minute. Were you at home on April 30th?
I was at work at Disneyland.
So this was during the day.
Correct.
How old are your children?
3 and 9.
Who else lives in your home?
Just the 4 of us.
So he was taking care of the children.
Correct.
When did your husband get a taser?
He's never had a taser.
You have a police report?
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to see it. It says here that you retained the taser.
Yeah, I took the taser from him, Your Honor.
What'd you do with it?
I took it and turned it in the Anaheim Police Department like they told me to.
And did you do that?
Yes, I did. I sure did.
Okay, so there are two reports here. One was about the taser. Is what you're telling me, Mr. Callahan, that you never had possession of a taser and that, listen to me carefully, and that the taser that was turned into Anaheim Police by the defendant was probably his own taser that he turned into them? Is that what you want me to believe?
I have no clue where he got it from.
I don't believe you. So your case is dismissed. I believe he had adequate reason to file a complaint and have you arrested. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Good. Now, you have a counterclaim. Counterclaim is for the assault that he did with the taser.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you treated medically?
I didn't go to the hospital, ma'am. I just took care of myself at home.
Now, there was a second incident, and that second incident was after the first, a few days later. And according to your complaint, you were driving around the area collecting recyclables. Is not an answer.
Yes.
Is that how you make money?
Yes.
How large is the town where you live?
Very large.
How large?
I don't know exactly.
More than 10,000 people?
I would assume so, yes.
A lot of gas stations. It's not an answer.
Yes.
How did you find yourself at the gas station where the defendant works?
Because I have a friend of mine who works security graveyard a few blocks down the street at a Vietnamese pho restaurant, and I stopped by to get some vape juice for my vape.
What were you doing at his gas station 2 blocks away?
Recycling.
I don't believe that either. I don't believe in coincidence, that kind of coincidence. 3 days later.
Okay.
You understand?
No, I don't.
Well, that's too bad.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
You could say whatever you like.
It was actually June 2nd on what happened. It was June 2nd.
June 2nd, when what happened?
The incident about the gun.
Oh, so it was more than 3 days later.
Yes.
A month later.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Now, is she back with you? Don't tolerate anything that you're not supposed to tolerate, right?
Yes.
Got it? Do you speak to your sister
No.
since this incident?
Yes. No.
Stand up. Did you speak to her before this incident?
Yes.
And that's why you went to see her or to their house?
Yes.
I assume so.
Also, there's one other thing that I need to add. I was having a sexual relationship with her husband. That's what brought me there. So I need to
To
add
his
that.
house?
Yes, to his house. I just
That's
need to
more
make that
information
known.
that actually,
Yeah.
that's more information that I needed, and that's more information that he
Well,
probably wanted.
That's part of what split
That's
us
why
apart.
all of
why
this
we
is
separated,
jumping off
why
right
this
now,
is
Your
happening.
Honor. That's the truth.
That and the prejudice and
Yeah.
other things that are.
Because
just
we
need that
have
to be
a
known.
baby together, so I'm in their eyes. And I heard it on the phone, them talking, calling me out of my name, being hateful
This
towards
is
me.
much too much information for me. Your
All
case
right.
is
Just telling
dismissed.
you,
Your
that's
case
what's
is
going on.
dismissed. Thank you very much.